What's up guys, this is Mary Jane with Mary Jane's Mindful Movement and we are here in Costa Rica. It's morning, the sun is rising. I decided to do this video in the morning because then there's less people around and I already kind of feel like a little bit awkward enough trying to like talk on camera, so I'm not trying to have a lot of people around anyways. I am not used to the heat and the humidity coming straight out of Colorado. I'm like, oh my goodness. Let's be real, I got a little nervous because I don't speak Spanish. I was trying to navigate the city and get to the bus station, and then as I'm walking around, I realized the map isn't quite as accurate as I thought it would be. So I'm walking through the streets of like downtown San Jose, lost. Luckily I did find it, but I didn't really know if I was in the right spot or not. It was just complete chaos in the bus station because right now in Costa Rica it's holiday for the whole week, so everybody from this city is going to La Fortuna or going to the beach, so people are everywhere. And I had that like panic moment of like, oh my gosh, I'm solo traveling, should I be doing this? Like I don't speak the language. Like every little like worry that I've had was like running through me so strong. I go up to the ticket window to get my ticket. The guy speaks a little bit of English, so I'm trying to communicate with them, trying to like pull together my little bit of Spanish to get to where I need to go. I bought my ticket, stood in a line, had no idea if I was standing in the right line or like where, if I was even gonna be getting on the right bus or anything, because there's like 50 buses there and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll, you know, get on this one. And so I get on that bus and I was like, La Fortuna, and he was like, yes. I'm like, see, and then he goes, okay, backpack under the bus, and I was like, what? No, I do not want to take my backpack off and put it under the bus, but I had to. So I like go over there, I'm like scrambling, so, you know, pull my little backpack out of my big backpack, like throw my camera in there, my computer, my wallet, my phone, my GoPro, everything that's like, you know, valuable to me, I like throw into my backpack really quick, and then I put my big backpack under the bus, and that was, you know, kind of it. And I was like, well, I hope no one walks away with that. So I get on the bus and I sit down and I was just kind of like, okay, I hope I'm going to the right spot. Super grateful that I sat down next to Moises, who he is from here in Costa Rica, and he spoke a good amount of English and my like broken Spanish. We were able to communicate, and he was like, oh, I'm going to La Fortuna as well. He made sure that I got off the bus at the right time. I was so grateful for that, so thank you. Got a new little snack on the bus here. I think they're called like Plantainios. They're good. I don't know what's on them. There's some sort of seasoning for sure. But we literally just stopped on the bus. Oh my gosh. See that fruit stand? We literally just stopped on the bus and picked a guy up, and then he came on the bus with a bunch of snacks that we could buy. Not only did I have to take one bus, I had to take two buses, and I didn't really know where I was supposed to get off the bus or anything. So we get off the bus, we end up at this bus station where people are everywhere. There did not seem to be any order to any of it. So the bus driver for our bus is standing outside of the bus just yelling, La Fortuna, La Fortuna, Fortuna, Fortuna. So we get on the bus and I have no idea how long these bus rides or anything, and I'm just like sitting there and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to pee. So I found out the bus ride was like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna last that long. I get up and I was like, donde está el baño? Points that way. He goes, 6 minutos. And I was like, okay, I got 6 minutes. So I like run all the way across the bus station, like go pee quick and run all the way back to get on my bus. And right when I get on it, it pulls away and we leave. It was a little bit stressful. I made it, like all the traveling and everything. Once that it was all done, I was very happy that it was all done. Oh my God, I'm like sweating underneath my eyeballs. That's insane. So my friend there, who I was sitting next to, he got off the bus before I did. And I was like, oh, like, do I get off with you? Is this where I get off? And he's like, oh, no, you keep going. And I was like, okay, like, where do I get off? And he's like, oh, you just there. And I was like, okay. So like panicking inside of me because I was like, oh my gosh, like, where do I get off this bus? We pull up to the bus stop, and the bus stops, and the guy behind me totally heard me like panicking. And he like leans forward. He's like, ma'am, this is your stop. Needless to say, I made it to La Fortuna and there was no hiccups or anything. It was just like that inside like butterflies of, but I made it. My lens got really dirty at the waterfall yesterday. definitely need to clean that. The waterfall was so big, 180 feet high waterfall, and we got to go swimming in it too. And I had my GoPro with me, so we had our GoPro and we were swimming with the waterfall, and it was pretty great. This is Mary Jane with Mary Jane's Mindful Movement.
Put Ashley on the flute.